let's go over a few things. Now, I don't know what it is exactly, but when you are critical of something, critical of somebody's preferred gaming platform or somebody's entertainment device, they become overly emotional, overly sensitive. Now, I want to show you a couple things. This is my Xbox One dashboard. Now, yesterday in my review, I've gotten more than a few comments saying I was unfair, I was biased, and one thing in particular that stuck out was my criticism on Battlefield 4. And some individuals have stated that it's not fair for me to bring that up because that's not Microsoft's fault, because the resolution's locked at 720p. Of course, it's going to look better on the standard PS4. One guy said that I think you're just trying to be a dick. When is telling people what time it is trying to be a dick? Look at this, ready to install 118 games. Games that are installed, 81 games. Now, I want you to look at something here. Look at all these games. Now, out of this list of games, now this is just my installed ones, and my daughter shares this Xbox with me now, so if you see some lame titles, let's go to the Xbox One X Enhanced games. Out of all those games, these are the only games that take advantage of the hardware. Now, don't you think that that's need-to-know information when buying a brand new system for $500? Don't you want to know what games are going to get the bump and what games aren't? Now, there are games that are going to benefit from it. For instance, like I said in my review, Black Ops 3, for one, Battlefield 1. These games automatically go up in resolution and look fantastic unpatched. Battlefield 4, however, still looks like crap because it runs at 720p, and I guess the resolution's locked. So, meaning, the power, regardless of the power, it's not doing anything for you unless Microsoft decides to patch it, or the developer decides to patch it. So, basically what that means is you are at the mercy of the developer. Now, that is important information. These are things that you need to know going into a system. Are my favorite games going to be patched? Are they not going to be patched? Is it essentially going to be the same game? Mad Max got no treatment. Arkham Knight got no treatment. Now look at this. 118 games. How many of these games get X enhancement? I feel like that's a pretty sorry list. Now, people are going to tell me, the console just came out. Dude, you're not being fair. First off, my review is based on the console as it stands. Of course, it's not a future-proof review. It's a review on what the item is now. When I review a game, if the DLC is not out for it, naturally I'm not reviewing the DLC. So, this is like common sense. It's just like when I did my PC review, and I was talking about games that aren't well optimized. People are like, dude, that's not the PC's fault. That's just shit development. And I'm like, I don't care whose fault it is. I have the power to use it, and it's not being used. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter whose fault it is. It matters I'm on the PC, I'm on the more powerful platform, and I can't play my games at the resolution and frame rate I want it to. So with the Xbox One X, the enhanced list just, for me, it's not there. Now, of course, it's going to iron out some frame rates in some games. But other games like Battlefield 4, you're going to be stuck at a shit resolution. And that sucks, and people need to know that. They need to know it. If you're looking for sugarcoating reviews and shit like that, Grand Theft Auto 5, it looks the same. I'm sure these 360 games are going to look the same. Gears of War 3 got the treatment, but I bet you Gears 2 looked the same. I bet you Gears Judgment is the same. Andromeda is the same. You know what I mean? So, how is that being unreasonable? Me just stating facts. And consider the timeline. Microsoft had an additional year over the... They ain't been putting out exclusive games. So what the hell have they been doing? What have they been doing? This list should be much bigger than it is. And everybody's boasting, oh, it's getting as much support as the Pro. And the Pro is a worthless piece of dog shit, as I've stated in the past, if you already had a standard PS4. It irons out some frame rates. That's what it does if you're on 1080p. If you got a 4K, then naturally that doesn't apply to you. Same with the One X review. If you're playing on and people are like, oh, you're not even on a 4K TV. That's why I said it's for 1080p owners. I feel like I said that 2 times. Plus, the title says it. So naturally, if you got a 4K TV, why are you even watching the review in the first place unless you're just watching it for entertainment purposes? If I were in the market for a 4K device and I saw, does it stack up for 1080p owners, I'd be like, okay, common sense is going to tell me that this review is irrelevant to me. Let me go to somebody that has a 4K TV. I swear to God, people, you think I'm trying to hate just to hate. You think I set out to just shit on Microsoft or shit on Sony or whoever it is I'm talking shit about. If I have a gripe, I say it. That's how I am. It's how I always have been. Your stupid exclusives be damned. I couldn't stand Forza 6, but I love Forza 7. I despise Horizon Zero Shitstain. I don't care about your platform. I don't care about what you like. I care about what I like, and I share what I like with you. How is this hard to understand? So, Solid Rev, you're just going to rebuy it. You bet your ass I'll rebuy the One X if they start putting out more enhanced games and showing us 60 FPS. Like all these games, yes, the visual fidelity is potentially better than what my PC is running. But my PC is running most of the games, well, pretty much all the games that are coming out right now. It double the frame rate is the X. So I start seeing, for instance, Rise of the Tomb Raider. I believe I have that installed. Rise of the Tomb Raider is doing 60 FPS. That's huge, but guess what? I don't give a shit about Rise of the Tomb Raider. What else is doing it? I believe The Surge is putting out that for they're putting out a patch for 60 FPS. I don't care about The Surge. I have it on PC. Evil Within 2, I believe, is doing a patch for 60 FPS. I already own it. But that's good. That's good. That's a step in the right direction. And once I start seeing more of that, once I start seeing more treatment being paid toward backwards compatibility time, titles, Halo Reach, for instance, looks like shit. Halo Reach, bam, it gets the 4K treatment, 60 FPS. Stuff like that. They start doing more of that, you bet your ass I'll get a One X again. And I probably won't even use my PC anymore. I want one platform to rule them all. I want that. And I want it in a console. I don't want it in a PC. I do not enjoy the PC experience. I enjoy playing on a console. So there you go. That's my little rant for the day. Take it for what it is, people. I don't do shit for views. Well, maybe sometimes, maybe now and again, but you'll know it. You'll know it. Like me dropping the TV or me putting out a rage video. People, of course, that's the type of shit I do for reviews. But when I put some effort into a review, when I'm doing a long-winded review, I put some effort into that video. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to shit on it just to shit on it. All right. That's all I got for you. And I'll holler at you later. How do I get out of this bullshit? Okay, we don't want to stream anymore. Goodbye. Forza 7, Forza Horizon 3, Gears 4 on PC. They are so well optimized now that it's, gosh, it's night and day. So well optimized. I thought you told the people we were going to holler at them. Well, check it out. We're on my installed list. Assassin's Creed Origins, 60 FPS on PC. Alien Isolation, 60 FPS. You know what I mean? These are 30 FPS on your One X. What else? Castlevania Lords of Shadow, 60 FPS. Can't even play that on the new consoles. 60. All right, that's not fair. Let's go to the games that are actually on it. Mankind Divided, 60 FPS on my PC. It's 30 on the X, Dead Space 2. It's 60 on my PC. Yeah. Dying Light, it's 60 on my PC. It's only 30 on the Xbox One. Skyrim, remastered. It's a remastered game. It's only 30 FPS on your One X. It's 60 on the PC. 60 FPS on the One X. That's what it's targeting. That's awesome. That is awesome. I want to see more of that. Far Cry 4. It's 30 FPS on your One X. It's 60 on my PC. Now, of course, they're going to be better. Mafia 3, 60. Mad Max, 60. These are 30 FPS. Max Payne 3 needs to be remastered immediately. Shadow of War, 60 on my PC. It's 30 on your One X. The point here is not to compare it with a PC. It's simply to tell you why I don't need it. You understand? And I'm trying to give people the best bang for their buck. I'm trying to tell people, because look, man, I'm middle class. I understand. I don't want a 4K TV because I have a mental block when it comes to spending over $1,000 for a product, especially a television. I can't do it. Well, you can get a 4K TV for $699. No, I don't want it. I don't want a half-ass product. I want top of the line. Well, you got a little piece of shit i5 970. Yeah, but that was the option. I had that option, and I was just stepping my toe in the water. And yes, I could do the same thing for the 4K, but I don't want to because I don't really care about resolution. I care about frame rate. You understand? So, anyways, now I'm just rambling. Okay, I apologize. I'll holler at you. Destiny 2 60 FPS, still haven't bought it, by the way. I've remained strong. I thank you.